So the photos I'm about to show you are 7 years in the making. My first real camera was an A7 III, and since then I've been shooting photos, editing photos, shooting videos, editing videos for a good 7 years now. And it all led up to this photo shoot, the senior photos for my daughter. I'll go over the gear at the end of this video, so stay tuned to that if you're interested. But here are the photos.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself.
I thought that turned out great. Sure, there's some things that I've done different, but for the most part, I think I like them. And she liked them too, which is the most important thing. We're gonna be using two FJ400s. One for a key lot, pretty much gonna be a one lot setup, basically. And what I'm gonna be using that second lot for is in the event that I want to recreate the sun. I don't anticipate using the second lot, but I'm taking it just in case. I'm taking two C-stands. The wind's blowing pretty good today. Usually I don't like to bust out the C-stands. They're just a little bit too big in my opinion. I'd rather just take lot stands. But if there's any threat of wind at all, you're better off just taking a C-stand and letting it ride from there. And as far as the camera equipment goes, I have a pretty simple setup, or a 3-lens setup, and I wouldn't expect that I would ever need anything more than this. Maybe a 35 1.8, which I have, but I don't know, 35 is a little wide, but I might take it just in case. But I have the A7 R5, of course, and on there I have an 85 Sigma 1.4 lens, and that's what I'll be shooting most of the photos with, I'm assuming. And on there is a mist filter. Now I've bitched about mist filters forever because I screwed up more shots with the mist filters than they're worth. But she's wanting that dreamy, foggy kind of look. She sent me some sample photos, and that's the look she's going for. So that's like a 1/4 mist power on there, and we're going to use it. We're going to see what we think. Sometimes I just don't like it, but sometimes it looks awesome, and then sometimes it's just terrible, you know. So there's no really in between, it seems like, with the mist filter. But that's what she wants, and that's what we're going for. Also going with the 50 1.2. You always got to have this lens. I always have to have this lens if I'm going to shoot any kind of portraits because it's so awesome. I don't take it with me on a regular basis because it's so freaking big and heavy, but shouldn't be a problem tonight. And then I have my flash trigger, of course, and then the Big Daddy 70 to 200 2.8 in case I want to get some good compression in the background. Now I went over and scouted out the area earlier this week, found some pretty good spots, and a decent, each spot requires one of these 3 lenses. I think that'll be good enough. Maybe take the 35 1.8, maybe, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.